see the moves. Why we wear a harness. There we go. Man. You can shoot anywhere out here. Hard to shoot. I might anchor off my harness over here.
Yeah, make it a little easier.
That way, if I have to shoot this way, I have all this. Yeah, I likes it. Actually, I'm gonna shoot him right there. 5 yards. All right, well. Me and Tyler's out here. He come out here to help me hang a stand. He had a pretty good idea about a video. I can't believe I ain't shot one. I don't think I've shot the video about why you place a stand where you place it, you know. I do talk a little bit about it, and we're going to go into a little bit of detail here. Then we're going to get out of here because the clock's ticking. We got a field over here to my left. Real open, but you really can't see it from the road. It's kind of a hidden field, and I like that. And we got a whole bunch of logging roads through here. We got one here, and we got one you can see right behind me that goes off and heads off down in this bottom. And lots of tracks. We found lots of droppings, lots of sign, and it's nice and open. I like that because it don't do you no good to find a great spot and can't shoot nowhere. You know, and this place I ain't got to trim a whole lot. Anyway, what we got here, basically, what I like to hunt is I like to hunt the edges of my property. I don't think nobody can hunt that, and that's good, because, you know, the deer know that. And this is a perfect transition zone from, we got open field to timber. And them bucks, they like to stage up, you know, 40, 50 to 100 yards inside the timber before they go out into the fields. If I was sitting right on the field, it might be too dark by the time they got here. In here, we got a nice staging zone, which hopefully, as the season goes on, we'll start seeing more rubs. They're just now coming out of velvet, but you know, hopefully as we go along, we're gonna see more rubs, and probably, like me and Tyler was talking about, out there will probably become a scrape line. And that's a good thing about this open area right here. Bucks, they like to make them scrapes, actual breeding scrapes, in a little open areas so the does can see it. You know, scrapes are visual. You can see them, plus you can smell them. So we got a nice open batch of timber. we got a huge thicket over here and all these down trees. So they're gonna have to move through here. We found lots of tracks already, and a lot of times I just go by the seat of my pants. Just kind of like, man, this feels good. This feels like a good area, and I'll hunt there. And I have another reason why want to hunt this spot is I haven't been over here in like 8 years. That's a long time. The deer will definitely not be used to smelling me in here, that's for sure. They're gonna smell me now. My allergies are kicking me. So we got a good transition zone. We got some nice trails via these logging roads. We got good openness, and we've got the fact that I ain't been in here in several years. That's all working for us. And the final piece of the pie is I've seen some big bucks in this area. One of the biggest bucks shot off his property was right over here. We call this draw over here Big Buck Draw. So anytime you got a place on your property that says big buck in it, it's probably a good place to hunt. Because my old man hunted over here, Grandpa's hunted over here. I remember one time I was hunting on the other side of this ridge. Your grandpa was over here, and a buck came by me, or came by him. He missed him. Came by me, and I and then tried to pull back on him, and he seen me, and I missed him. So, you know, you've got some buck activity. So, all that put together means I think we're going to have some good success in here. But you got to remember, deer they like transition zones, which is just a change in structure, and they like a little bit of easy walking, which we got with these logging roads, and visibility come the rut. We got lots of that. So those things, and plus the biggest thing I think, not a lot of pressure right here. There hasn't been anybody in here in a long time. So you got anything to add to that?
You know, one thing that he said that you really got to look out for is you guys can find the best looking place there is, but you got to make sure you look for deer sign. You know, you can find a really good open in the middle of a thicket, but if there's no deer sign, then there's a good chance there's not any deer in there.
And we got oak, we got white oak trees. I'm actually in one right here. We got several white oak trees in here all along this. This is a big hardwood ridge, so I think we're going to be in a good spot. Now we're going to get out of here.